So when we got to go to Texas, one of the things that we did over lunch was really got to talk about how decisions are made at USBC. And I know a lot of you are going to disagree with a lot of the decisions that they make, but I will give them a little bit of credit in the fact that they really try to use data. And one of the ways that they get data is by surveys. We are going to take the 2022 USBC Open survey so that we can make change that we want to see at the Open. If you want to do this also, the link is right down in the description for you to jump right into this survey. You can only do it one time, obviously, but if you really want to see change, this is how you do it. This was specifically noted to us that the way that change happens is through survey data. So if you want to see change, this is how you do it, and this is my opinion on how they should change stuff. We got 34 questions. Let's see what we got. How long have I been a USBC member? I believe this is year number 9. League bowling average, 210 plus. How many leagues do I currently plan? Okay, 2. How many tournaments do you compete in on average each year? We'll just say 20 plus, because it's a lot. Following best describes your role. I am a competitor. How many teams bowled with our group? 2 to 4. How many times have I bowled? That was actually year number 5, so I get to move up a category there. Original influence was definitely friends and opportunity to compete. The first year that I went, it was really friend influence. I got invited. I really hadn't even bowled that much in the way of tournaments at that point, didn't know what to expect. Wanted to give it a shot, essentially. And it was pretty fun. It was not a vacation. It was not family influence. It was just friends and being able to compete. Why do I continue to bowl? Same reason, friends, opportunity to compete, but then also brackets. I do like the challenge of bracket competition. I don't necessarily care about prize money all that much. If I were to ever win anything that was worth anything, it would be cool, but I don't really go out there to make prize money because same day brackets is really where the money's at. What divisions did I participate in? All regular here. The average to compete in the Open changes to championship average. With the 2019, was it a positive change? I agree. With the volume of bowlers that competed in standard division this year actually outweighing regular division, I think that's a good thing. It does keep people in a class that's a little bit more akin to their skill set or even just desire to compete. Does it move money around and actually kind of, take a leg out from the regular division from a money perspective? Absolutely. But more people are bowling too. So lane conditions were appropriate. I would actually go with disagree because of the fact that USBC patterns encourage too much urethane. You have to bring urethane even when it looks like urethane doesn't look right. The fact that they used fire exclusively as the lane conditioner, which is an older lane conditioner, and the lane panels at South Point are hooking more and more every year. I don't agree with that choice. I would have liked to see something that would hold up better and something where you can throw real bowling balls and not have to worry about everything getting shredded. So I disagree there. Open Championships lane patterns being kept secret and not revealed until after the tournament helps create a more level playing field for all competitors. Strongly disagree. Release the patterns. There's a video on that. I'll link it in the description. Why do I bowl? I already kind of did this one here. First off, time, family, and friends. It is a trip to go on with my friends in my nationals group, first and foremost. Test my skill. I do like to compete. That is definitely a fair, I would even say those are 1 and 1A. Prize fund, bracket money. Brackets are fun. World-class stage and venue. It is nice to bowl in big, open, kind of cool centers. I am actually excited to go to the stadium this next year, even though it's in Reno, and I really don't like Reno all that much. With all the changes that they made, I'm actually kind of excited about that. Tradition, prestige, participation milestones. Really couldn't care less, and the host city and what it offers. With it being so much in Vegas and Reno, when it's in Vegas, we pretty much stay at South Point the whole time. When it's in Reno, you just stay at the Silver Legacy and don't really go around anywhere anyways. I don't do it for a vacation, so I couldn't care less. How often did I see promotional material encouraging me to register? Seldom, because I wasn't paying attention to it because I was already signed up. Satisfaction with the following tournament elements. Tournament registration, I can't have an opinion on that because I didn't do it. Tournament operations, our squad started on time. I can't really complain there. Digital coupons, no idea. I don't think I ever even saw one. There should be a NA option actually. Why isn't there an NA option? Tournament staff, customer service, you know, the ball weigh-in process is what it is, but it went smooth enough. Open Championships venue. South Point's getting old. I'm tired of it. Dissatisfied. Lane conditions, dissatisfied. Too much of a requirement to throw urethane. Plain and simple. Using, again, I already said it, but using fire as the primary and exclusive lane conditioner was, I don't think it was a good idea. When the heads blow up, my ball reaction goes to crap. I think a lot of people's ball reaction goes to crap, and the only option that I had was throwing the ball in the air. Schedule, we have good squad times. Those aren't changing. I've never been impacted by bad squad times, so good enough at least. Pace of play, I'm gonna be neutral on that because USBC does not set my pace of play. I've been red flagged a couple times, but no one's ever barked at me about it, and we didn't get it this last year, so good enough. Brackets, smooth process, got paid. We didn't really do all that well, but that's not their fault. Bowlers Journal Tournament practice sessions, dissatisfied. The bowling center compared to the arena at South Point is garbage. It hooks in at least one area, if not two areas more, all the time, no matter what. To say that it is a practice session and it's what you're bowling on is completely invalid and inaccurate. Vendors. I don't think I went in a vendor booth. Merchandise, same thing. Bowling Ball Express. They bailed me out, but it's expensive. It's really expensive. Photos, well, I don't ever buy one. Lockers, didn't use one. Food and beverage, I mean, it's the hot dogs, right? And steak and shake. That's all that really matters at South Point, and that's enough to be satisfied. Las Vegas experience, it was actually a good trip to Vegas this year, so that was nice. So I'll go with satisfied. Were you approached by USBC staff while participating in the 2022 Open Championships? Yes, for filming. If you had any issues during the 2022 championships, did staff resolve them quickly and to your satisfaction? I didn't technically have any issues. I just didn't appreciate being observed the whole time. I still think the no filming rule is ridiculous. I didn't have any issues. We'll just go with that. Where did you pick up your score sheet? Did not, because my scores sucked and I didn't want to know about them. Did you make a purchase while at the 2022 championships? Nope. Yes. No. Photo booth? No. Bowling Ball Express? Yes. Casino? Yes. Restaurants? Yes. Shows? Yes, actually, for the first time. That's an interesting question. I wonder what they're trying to figure out with that one. Did you enter brackets? Yes, I did. Did you use cash, credit card, or both? Both this year. Did you book through mybowlingvacation.com? Yes, I did. I do actually really like that, though, that it's just discounted and simple. Planning on bowling in Reno? Yes, already signed up. If you have any additional comments regarding the 2022 Open Championships, please enter them below. Using fire lane conditioner exclusively in the front part of the lane, either requiring the usage of urethane or to loft reactive bowling balls. More demographic questions. Okay, what is your age? I am 30 plus. What is your gender? Male. State? Wisconsin. Yes, I'm employed. What best describes your role in the sport of bowling? League bowler, tournament bowler. I'm not even a tournament operator sometimes. I'm technically a coach. That's it. Thank you for complete. Oh, that was it. All right. Well, there's two. It says the answer is 31 to 34. Okay. Thank you for completing. Okay. There's only 32 questions instead of 34. I wish there was more in that, to be quite honest. I don't know if that was necessarily the most inclusive survey I've ever taken. I get it that they want to keep it short to fulfill like just completing the survey, because any survey above like 20 questions, your fulfillment rate goes down a lot. But either way, I think that it's still a good opportunity to see, just to get your opinion to Texas, so that they can put that in the data set. One of the things that gets ridiculed a lot from last year's survey results is the utilization of neutral as a data point. So even though I did it a lot, it was just the times that I really felt it was the only right answer, and they, you can say that they use it as a positive for themselves, whatever. Either way, just say your opinion about the stuff that you care about, and that's how you do it. So if you want to make change in Texas at USBC for the Open Championships here for the next few years or into the future, that's at least one way to do it. Rather than just going on the USBC discussion forum and whining to Tim Buck about whatever it is, and then ultimately getting your post pulled. At the very least, there's people that are looking at this data and they're giving it the time of day. So again, link is in the description below. If you haven't done so already too, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends so that they know how to make their opinion be heard by the folks at USBC. And as always, you guys, the season's coming up, and that means that your best life is about to start, because your best life is a 10-pin life. See ya.